Hey y'all, this is Rennie. So I'm gonna try to channel this message as best as I can for you guys. It's not gonna be a loving message. It might turn into it, but it's not about love. Um so I randomly got a movie scene on my timeline here on YouTube, and the movie scene that I got was Precious. And I've never actually sat down and watched the Precious movie. Um, I remember it came out when I was in high school. I believe it came out when I was in high school. And like you'll hear like the little jokes about the movie and stuff like that. But I never actually sat down and watched it. It's a lot of movies I never watch. I'm very sensitive. So like movies with certain type of graphics, I just can't really watch. It's really hard for me. So the scene came up where, and it was something quoted in the scene that I never knew that quote came from the movie Precious. And it was when she said, "Since you got a degree and you know every fucking thing." I love that. I love that saying so fucking much. And I say it so much. I say it a lot. But I never knew like that was from Precious because I've never watched the movie. So I'm just going around saying a fucking quote, and I didn't even know it came from the movie Precious. But that's the scene that came up when the mom Precious sat down with the social worker to try to get her money renewed or whatever, and the social worker was asking the mother about Precious being abused. Um, so there's a lot to unpack in that scene. Um, you know, I actually sat and watched it. Um, it's a lot. It's a lot. Um, okay, so it's a lot. So how I'm gonna start is that I'm just gonna go outright and say like somebody daughter is being inappropriately touched in a certain type of way, and or this is a trauma that somebody has dealt with. Okay, I'm getting somebody, if we're going based off how the characters look, somebody could have been a heavier set child. You could have been darker than your mom. Okay, um but it doesn't necessarily have to go this way. But this is kind of like the energy I may be getting. I'm just getting like you are a heavier set woman. Okay. You could be lighter. It doesn't matter. Don't take that like too literal. Listen to like the energy that I'm reading. But I'm getting um you could have been heavier set. So heavier set means for one, you could have just been a big girl. And for two, sometimes being a big girl is not actually like chubby. You could have been very well developed more than your peers. So bigger butt, bigger titties, things of that aspect. I'm getting like, if this is an adult's energy now, I'm getting as a little kid, you could have been touched inappropriate by men. Okay. Um, I'm getting specifically one time it could have been in regards to a significant other that maybe your mother had. Okay. I don't know if this was actually your father or if this was a man that your mom was just dating. But I'm getting this man would touch you inappropriately because you could have appeared as one of those girls who hit puberty and like you just had a grown woman body. It was just something that you couldn't control. It wasn't something that you could help or anything. And I'm getting you're dealing with, if this is something very current that is happening, and or you were dealing with a mom who I'm hearing didn't listen to you or don't listen to you. Okay. This is a mom who is very male centered. Okay. This is a woman who puts their man needs first. Okay. So they worry about their man and then their child later. Okay. I'm getting for some circumstances, the child in this situation could be a male, but I'm getting for the most part female here, but if it is a male, you still could fit the roles as applied. But I'm getting like you could have been touched as a little kid, and or there is a little kid right now that is being touched inappropriately by someone's significant other, and someone is the type of woman to where they're not going to believe their child because they are male centered, they are insecure, and maybe this parent isn't as developed or as beautiful, quote unquote, or as whatever the case may be, desirable as this child. But what I'm also getting is that the person that is inappropriately touching the child is sick. Okay, this person is sick. Okay, you can actually have a mother who is very attractive, but I'm getting this man is just sick in the head that they are attracted to um younger younger kids than they are women of their own age. Okay. I don't know if CPS has been called into the household or has been around in the household, but I'm getting a very like significant energy of that. Okay. I'm also getting like, I know how I said earlier the mom could have been light skinned, the daughter could have been dark skinned. I'm actually also getting it the opposite direction. Okay, I'm getting the mom could be dark skinned and the daughter could be light skinned. I'm also getting the energy of this mom despise this child. Okay, whoever this child is, the mom doesn't like this child. Okay, they feel they, and I'm getting like a part of them not liking this child is rooted trauma. So this is something that their mom did to them. So then therefore they project it out onto their daughter instead of breaking the cycle and loving on their daughter in a different way that their mom didn't show them. They choose to love them the same way. So they basically became their mother. They have became their abuser. Okay. I'm also getting this child could be somebody who is like normally really filled with like light and energy. This could be a child who's very talented. This can be I'm getting orange could be significant. This could be a child who can go really far in life if they had the right role model in their life, the right um energy from their parent. But I'm getting like this parent despises this child. Okay, this parent despises this child, so therefore this child isn't getting molded or um cared for in the way that they should to be the possible best person that they could be, you know. um Somebody could be in high school. Okay, this could be a child in high school. Or maybe if this is somebody as an adult that I'm picking up, this could have happened to you when you were in high school. Okay. Okay. I got my hand on my breast, so something could be very significant about breasts. I'm also getting the energy. Maybe somebody could have been really scared to go to sleep because they knew that somebody would like touch them inappropriately or mess with them. So like they would be afraid to like go to sleep. I'm hearing let me go. Maybe you tried to fight back. I'm also getting like the energy where like even if you did fight back and you might have said it loud enough for other people to hear, your mom probably like ignored it because it I'm getting like this is the type of woman that would do anything to keep a man around, to make sure that this man is satisfied so that this man doesn't leave her, even if that's at the cost of her child. I'm hearing Christmases wasn't the same. Okay, so something about Christmas could be significant. Somebody could drive a Mercedes or a Mercedes truck. I'm hearing that like maybe this could have been somebody who was just like they could have been around for a while because I'm hearing now she's all grown up. Okay, so yeah, I'm getting like when you developed more, okay, or hit puberty or something, or that's when it started. Something about a park could be significant. I don't know if something happened at a park or you would go to the park, but I'm getting like, even if you went to your mom, I'm getting like this person kind of like wouldn't care because I'm getting like the energy that this person knew the whole time. And they allowed it because they wanted to keep this nigga and they don't like you. And if you're a mom doing this, you're sick as fuck. You need help. Okay, something could be significant by the age of 10. Maybe something started happening when you were 10. Okay. I know some women start their period as early as 10. Okay. I don't know if somebody is starting their period or going to be starting their period soon. But be mindful. Okay. Um, check the energy of your child, especially if they're 10 and they could possibly start their period because this I'm hearing something about pregnancy. I believe in the movie Precious from that scene it said that Precious had 2 kids at a very young age and they were both by the mom's boyfriend. That's very significant. I'm also hearing abortion, so maybe somebody had an abortion. I'm getting something just really like low vibrational. I just keep hearing 10, 10, 10, 10. Somebody thinks somebody is a 10. Somebody is 10, 10, 10. Somebody needs to get help. And or I'm getting like you never got the help that you needed. I'm hearing us leaving could have been the best thing that happened to me. Maybe, I don't know, the kids got taken away or like this person ran away or this person was put in foster care or um, somebody was taken away from a situation, but I'm getting like somebody could have been relieved for that. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm gonna end it there. I know I'm probably gonna get more messages, but I think I'm gonna like end it there. I don't wanna just be breathing in silence. Just hearing Christmas. I'm seeing like Christmas balls. Alright. Bye y'all.